This is Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review with your college basketball play of the day for Monday, January 16th. I'll tell you what, we're doing pretty well with the play of the day. Two straight winners. We had Stanford on Saturday. We had Northwestern on Sunday, both of them cashing as favorites. We're going to lay chalk again tonight here on this Monday card. This is going to be bigger chalk, though, and I think this has the chance to be an absolute beatdown tonight in small conference action. We're going to go to the Horizon League and look at the Cleveland State Vikings taking on the Oakland Golden Grizzlies. Oakland, a 13.5, 14-point home favorite in this game. And I'm going to lay the big points with Oakland here in a prime bounce-back spot. The Oakland Grizzlies coming off a game where, let's be honest, they played probably their worst game of the season against a lowly, struggling Detroit team. That Detroit Titans team in that Horizon League, not very good, yet somehow Oakland losing to them on their home court, 93-88. Detroit, shot lights out, which is very rare for them, 34 of 73 from the field. But the key to this loss for Oakland is that they traded the basketball like a hand grenade. They really did. 25 turnovers committed by Oakland in that loss. You pretty much chalk up the loss to that right there. I mean, you turn the ball over 25 times, you're going to have a hard time winning the game, let alone covering the number. And, of course, they were 18.5-point home favorites in that game, and they end up losing to Detroit. I think Greg Kampe, who's a very good coach, who's done a very good job with this Oakland program, he just gives his team an earful following that loss, and I think you're going to see a much different Oakland team take the court tonight, and they're facing a team that if they at least if they don't turn it over 25 times like they did against Detroit, they're going to have a chance to not only win this game, but win it handily. This Cleveland State team is horrendous. They are not very good this season. It's been a rough year. They're only 5-13 straight up on the season, 1-5 in Horizon League conference play. They are 0-4 straight up, 1-3 against the spread in their last 4 games. They lose at Wright State by 4. They lose at Northern Kentucky, and Northern Kentucky's not very good. They lose that game on the road by 8 points. And then back-to-back home losses to Illinois, Chicago as home favorites in that game. They lose outright 59-54. And then 5.5-point home underdogs against Valparaiso. They lose by 11, 78-67. It's a team that doesn't shoot the ball very well, 41% from the field. Defensively, they're not very good, especially on the road. They're giving up 50% shooting on the road, almost 40% from the perimeter. That's a recipe for disaster against an Oakland team that can really shoot the basketball. If their shooting legs are there tonight, Oakland, they might be able to absolutely put up a crooked number on this very bad Cleveland State team on the defensive end of the basketball court. And then you look at the previous meetings last year between these two teams. Non-competitive, really. Cleveland State in both games. Cleveland State loses at home to Oakland 67-57, and then here in Oakland, not even close. Oakland wipes out Cleveland State 86-68, gets the point spread cover as 13-point favorites in that game. They're in the similar price range here, and I think we see a similar result as we saw last year when these teams met on this floor where Oakland won by 18. I think they've got a capable margin of victory in them tonight in a prime bounce-back spot off just a brutal loss to Detroit. I think you get full focus, full intensity from Oakland tonight, and I think they flex their muscles. Let's go ahead and take Oakland minus 13.5. We're going to lay the double digits. Oakland minus 13.5. Rotation number 532 over Cleveland State. That is your play of the day for college basketball on Monday, January 16th. All right, that'll wrap it up. I'm Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review. Happy Martin Luther King Day to all of our American viewers. Until next time, enjoy the games and good luck.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.